Hello again. Today we're talking about coefficients. All right, so a coefficient is a number that multiplies a variable. For instance, if I have 3x, then my coefficient is 3. If I have negative 7y, my coefficient is negative 7. If I have 1/2 j, my coefficient is 1/2. So let's name the coefficients here. Okay. So first off, I need to remember that a coefficient is a number that multiplies a variable. So if it doesn't have a variable, there's no coefficient. So here I see I have the variable x, and next to x is 2. So my first coefficient is 2. Next, I see I have the variable y, and in front of that is a negative 4. So I will say that my next coefficient is negative 4. Now I look to see here, I have this 7, but there is no variable. And remember, a variable is a letter. If there's no letter, then this is not a coefficient. So our only coefficients here are 2 and negative 4. All right, let's name the coefficients here. I see that I have a variable w, so in front of it is this 7. All right, so 7 is a coefficient. Next, I see the variable x, but I don't see a number in front of x. So what is the number in front of x if you don't see a number there? Well, remember, x is equal to 1x. So if there's an x by itself, the coefficient is 1. Now we look and we see this negative 3 here. It does not have a variable multiplied by it. So this is not a coefficient. Remember, this is a constant, not a coefficient. So our coefficients here are 7 and 1. All right, let's name the coefficients here. So I see here, first off, I have a variable of x. It's actually x squared. So I look and there is a coefficient because there is a number being multiplied by that variable. So our first coefficient is 3. Next, I see that there is y here. Well, I know that if it's just a variable like x or y, I know that it's 1y. And there's also a negative in front of it. So that means that my next coefficient is negative 1. And I also see that I have a z squared here. Well, z squared is 1z squared. So my next coefficient is 1. So there are 3 coefficients here. They are 3, negative 1, and 1. And that's how you name the coefficients of an expression.